This is Throwback Thursday, and as we look at how far Cisco security products have come, to implement, deploy, and configure has become so easy, even a caveman can do it.
Not cool. I did not know you were there.
When you're fighting a good fight against a bad guy, there's a couple of things you need to consider. One is your SOC, and number two is the threat intelligence behind the SOC and behind your security products. The SOC combined with threat intelligence should be able to determine when you need to implement your incident response plan.
How soon can you get here?
You don't want a SOC that are cherry picking the easy alerts, and also when the analysts are having two jobs, double dipping.
Don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
Now you're probably thinking that
I can do it myself.
But let's talk about Cisco's Talos group and understand how threat intelligence can benefit your organization.
Who?
No, that's the wrong definition of Talos. I'm talking about the other Talos.
Who the hell is that?
You may have heard of them from their Twitter, YouTube, or even threat intelligence website.
I said I never heard of him.
You may be aware of their blog and their infamous Beers with Talos podcast. So let's introduce you to Cisco Talos.
You say your name right now.
Nick and the Super Friends are just a few members of the Talos group. Outside of the federal government, Talos is the largest threat intelligence organization on the planet. Now, most guys hate to hear that bigger is better. But the more data we can analyze from our telemetry, we can funnel that into our Cisco products. The efficacy of our threat intelligence better prepares the SOC and the product to handle threats.
Can you show us what you mean?
No problem, Seth. Our threat intelligence is like the little old lady with the hot sauce.
I put that on everything.
Damn.
So no matter what product that you have from Cisco, you get the benefit of our telemetry. With the amount of networks, mailboxes, and endpoints that we can protect, we're able to gather threat intelligence that we can curate to help back our products. When you have a major cyber incident, a lot determines upon how that incident response plan is executed and the practice and the thoughtfulness that went into it.
We're talking about practice.
Not the game. We're talking about practice.
Also remember, proper planning prevents piss poor performance.
In our pants yet?
Oh my God.
Now, do you remember the 3 Cisco security suites?
No.
Well, let's look at the breach protection suite. In the Cisco breach protection, you have the following items. You have Cisco XDR, you have the Cisco email threat defense, secure endpoint, and secure network analytics. However, in the premier tier of the breach protection, we have 3 new items. What is noteworthy is the Cisco Talos incident response, which is provided in that particular license. There are multiple frameworks such as NIST and MITRE, but let's look at the CYA Framework and how the Talos incident response can help you. CYA means cover your.
Now we getting somewhere.
This framework begins with the Talos incident response retainer service that fits your needs. The CYA Framework provides flexible hours based upon organizational size.
Get over here.
In addition, Talos has the Aegis program, which is an information exchange between Talos and participating members of the security industry. Also, there is the CREEP program. This program allows a firepower device at the customer site to test, snort rules, and new detection engines. Now let's look at a few organizations that have used the Cisco Talos threat intelligence. First is Black Hat. Cisco has been a long-time partner of Black Hat USA, and 2023 is our 7th year supporting Black Hat Europe and Asia. Next, we have the RSA conference. Now pay attention to the amount of devices that are on the network.
What?
Now you may have seen the CrowdStrike commercial at the Super Bowl.
What are you talking about?
There's so much more to it than that.
That's right. And when it was time for them to cover they chose Cisco, powered by the Talos threat intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Talos provides a year-end review so you can get a glimpse of the threat intelligence that's backing the Cisco portfolio.
What?
Sign up for the weekly intelligence updates from the Talos security group and use it with the social media as a reference guide as you do threat hunting in your environment. But more importantly, if you feel that you have been compromised and you are in danger, reach out to your Cisco account team to engage Talos incident response.